each and every one of you. My name is Dr. Babaja, aka Seven Chap. Actually, I am the voice of the voiceless. As you guys know, anyway, Ramadan Mubarak to all of you first. If you are a Muslim, Ramadan Mubarak. If you are a Christian, what can I say? Hallelujah or Happy Sunday or whatever. As you guys, if you guys can remember, sometimes sometime year before last year, I was sick and then I went to the hospital because I took a medication called Accutane. Accutane is a acne medication. It's for acne because I was having acne here. But I'm going to tell you what happened to me, and I'm going to advise you not to listen to your doctors. I will tell you exactly what happened to me. I was about to commit suicide. I was about to kill myself, you know, and it's very dangerous. But guess what? Accutane also is a medication that, you know, when you are taking it, the doctor is going to ask you to sign that any side effect, they are not going to be responsible. Those Accutane is type of those medication because the doctors, they know exactly what happened. Let me tell you, my people. You see, first of all, I was having a very bad acne on my face all the time. And then one of a friend on Facebook and one of my Gambian neighbor here called me and tell me that there is a medication called Accutane. She told me that Accutane is very good. You can take that for your acne. It's going to help you, blah, blah, blah. I say, okay, no big deal, because I know I have been taking too many medication, you know, so that I can able to get rid of all this acne stuff. So, and then since they advised me that, okay, I said, okay, no big deal. Let me just go and try it. So I contact my doctor. My doctor said, okay, come for checkup. They check my kidney, they check my blood, they check my everything. But let me tell you, Accutane is very expensive. It's almost around $5,000. Very expensive. $5,000. Accutane is not a cheap. It's not a cheap medication. Very expensive. It's about 250,000 Gambian dollars if you change it in the Gambia. Okay, 250 just for 1 month. Just for 1 month is $5,000. You see how expensive is that medication? That's why since I went to see my doctor, because I trust my doctor, you know, I had a very good relationship with my doctor, and then, you know, so I tell him, hey, you know what, I'm having a complaint of this. So, and then somebody was telling me to get Accutane. What is your advice? He said, okay, you know what, I think maybe, but we have to check your blood and then your kidney if you can able to handle it, you know. And then, you see, even now, it's in my system, but not that much. But I can, but I'm going to tell you how did I get rid of this thing from my system. I use African medication. Yes, I use African medication. That's why I want to share with you this thing that, you know, let us go back to our African, let's go back to our roots. Okay? Let's go back to our roots, my people. So, and then, my doctor said, okay, we're going to check you. And then they check my kidney, everything. They said, okay, now, you are enough healthy to use it. But now you have to sign a document that, if any side effect happen to you, you are not going to sue us. I say, okay, why my doctor is going to say that? Because, you know, you are my doctor, you know, you are the professor here. You should know exactly, you know, what's up, you know. But my doctor don't tell me what's up. That's why I'm telling you, do not trust your doctors. Because today, many of us, we are dying because of our doctors. Because what our doctors are advising us, that is what we are doing. Okay? That's why today we are seeing thousands of people, especially in the West here, they are dying because of the advice of their doctor. Okay? So me also, the same thing is that happened to me. My doctor advised me, and, you know, so I said, okay, no big deal. You know, he's the professor, then as far as he said is that what I'm going to do. But guess what? I use this medication called Accutane. My people, the first thing it did to me, my color will change. It changed my color. If you see me, I'm very white. Okay? And then my skin was so dry. You see my this skin, it was so dry. My people, by the time if you see my hair, let me show you. You see, if you see my hair, this place is very dry. It was dry like this. It was not smooth. Okay, you know, when I'm massaging this, you see a body of a alligator, a body of a crocodile, alligator, crocodile. That's what happened here. That's what happened here, my people. You know. That exactly a body of a crocodile, alligator. That's what happened to me on my leg around here. You know, I just couldn't believe this. So, you know, I was living with this, and then I went to see the doctor. So I tell the doctor, okay, this is what is happening to me. But the doctor told me you can use this for 3 months. After 3 months, if you see it's working for you, you can use it. I say okay. So and I agree with my doctor. So I used this shit for 3 months. But guess what? After 3 months too, my people, I stopped using it. Still now, it's in my system. And my doctor told me after 3 months, you don't use it, you know, you'll be fine. That's what he, you know, that's what exactly my doctor advised me. And I said, okay, no big deal. My people, by the time if you see me, my body, my face used to be yellow, sometimes yellow color. My skin here, everything here is all red. I can even see my blood. Can you believe this? I can see my blood right here. That's what Accutane did to me. I can even see my blood vessel. My blood vessel is running here. You see, my hands also. I can see my blood vessel. My blood vessel are running. That's what Accutane did to me. And then that was the time I start, I start to Google and then about Accutane. I find out that Accutane is very, very, very dangerous and it can make you commit a suicide. You know, I say, wow. So now, why my doctor did not tell me this? You know, my people, I was so depressed during those times. That's why by the time people ask you are so red, are you bleaching, or you are so yellow, are you bleaching? It's because of that medication that I took. The medication is called Accutane. My people, you can see your blood running. Your own blood, you can see your blood vessel. That's how powerful is that Accutane medication. So, and then I went to YouTube. So I started YouTube, so I started Googling. The more I Googled it, the more I find people, you know, I saw another white lady. That lady turned to yellow. Can you believe this? From white to yellow because of Accutane. My people, you see, my lip here, it used to dry. I have to use this. I have to use this every 10 minutes. Can you believe this? I cannot live, I cannot live without a chopstick. Every 10 minutes, I have to use this. That's what Accutane did to me. I have to use this every 10 minutes because my lip is always dry. My body is always dry because the Accutane was leaking all the, it was leaking all the oil in me. And the worst thing, it affect my sperm. Yes, it affect my sperm. Okay? And then since it affect my sperm, and then now, but I did not know it affect my sperm. I will tell you exactly what happened. Because I want you guys to be very careful, especially you the women. Okay, you guys need to be very careful with this medication. And then this acne affect my sperm. So and then the time I use it, I was going through all this bullshit. So I said, okay, you know what? Because, you know, I'm going through too much of bullshit with this medication. I cannot sleep, you know, because my body is so dying. I cannot even go to the gym. I'm always thinking, you know, I'm there because, you know, I couldn't even sleep because, you know, less than 2 minutes, my lip is dry. So I have to go and use this. Okay. Even I'm sleeping, I start, you know, 2-3 minutes, I do that. You know, that's the only thing that I keep on doing. Just, you know, because my lip starts crashing. My lip starts crashing. So I say, okay, I think I need to go to Africa because, you know, I'm so depressed now. So I need to get out of here. I went to Africa, the same thing, you know. And then at the end of the day, my wife was pregnant. And then she miscarried. So, and then she called me, she said, hey, you know what, I miscarried. I said, you miscarried? Okay. Why do you miscarry? Why, you know? But okay, my mind also did not go to Accutane. And I don't even know my sperm also was weak. I have no idea. Okay? And then I say, okay, anyway, it's Allah, you know, let's believe in Allah, because maybe it's God who did it, you know. Since my wife told me she miscarried, I say, wow, okay. And she keep on crying on the phone. I say, you know what, hey, don't call me and keep on crying, man. You have to believe in God. You know, if God say what's going to happen is going to happen, you know. So I say, okay, let's forget about it, okay. So we forget about it. My people, the following year, we did the same thing. My wife miscarried the following year too. Can you believe this? The following year she miscarried. I said, wow, no. Miscarried again? I said, okay, now wait, something is wrong somewhere. And then I see, you know, so, you know, so I went to see my doctor. I tell him, hey, you know what? I think something is alarming here, because I took a medication called Accutane. And then now my wife, she miscarried, you know, 2 times. The first time was last year, she miscarried, and this year too, she miscarried. So now, my doctor said, okay, maybe it's going to be the Accutane, but we have to change your kidney, we have to change, blah, blah, blah. So he started to change my body, my people. At the end of the day, because my sperm was so weak, because of the Accutane, okay, the protein of the sperm that can carry a baby, my system was wiped up by Accutane. Can you believe this? That's why my sperm was so weak. But I can have a sex, you know. My dick, I'm very sorry to say this. We are in a Ramadan. My dick was fine. It can stand. It can do like this. It can ding, 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 you know. And then I can pee. I can produce sperm. But the sperm was weak. The sperm that was coming was weak, because of the Accutane took all the protein from me. So now I cannot able to have a baby because of that. So my people, I was so depressed. I'm going to share this with you because I think it's very important for me to share with you before somebody's going to be a victim, okay? And then now they put me on medication. I have to go to the hospital. They say, okay, we have to take all your blood out because your blood is being affected. You have a high cholesterol. Now you know, don't eat this because you have a high cholesterol. You can have a heart attack. Now you have to be very careful. Don't stress yourself, you know, be yourself, or else you're going to die, you know. So, you know, so I was going through that. I said, okay, I'm having high cholesterol. So what can I do? So, you know, so they started telling me, don't eat this food, stop this, or you're going to die. And don't stress yourself. Because when you stress yourself, this medication is going to kill you, because right now you are at risk. So, and then, you know, one of the doctor also told me, okay, now, we have to take all your blood out. We have to put a new blood. I said, what the fuck? You know, you have to take all my blood out? You know, no, it was only God who knows what I was going through, you know, but I don't share this with anybody. So I was just, you know, I keep it to myself. I said, okay, okay, this thing is me. Let me just, you know, work with it. But I have very good friends at work, so I share it with my friends, you know. So, and then, you know, everybody, you know, my co-workers, they're very supportive, you know, so they try to do some Google about it. Okay, oh my God, this is what Accutane did. You have to be careful. You need to make sure and do what the doctor said. Oh my God, you know, you have to stop this. Look, you know. So my friends also, they were bringing me more information about Accutane. Okay, so, and then at the end of the day, I just cannot keep this anymore. So, and then I went to the hospital, so I was there, blah, 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 nothing. And that was the time I came to Facebook, okay? So, and I came to Facebook, and then I was telling you people that, you know, I took a medication called Accutane, and then this is what Accutane did to me. My sperm was weak, and my wife was miscarried twice. So, you know, but, you know, things are not working. But guess what, you know? This is why it's very important. If something happened to you, talk to people. You know, because before I was saying, okay, let me not talk to people because this thing is me. But guess what? Since I come to Facebook and I talk about it, people start to understand, you know, because, you know, some people were saying I was bleaching because my body color changed automatically. You know, sometimes my body color used to change yellow. Can you believe this? My body color changed yellow and I can see my blood. That's what that medication did to me. It's called Accutane. So, and then since I came to Facebook, so I start, you know, telling people, okay, my people, you know what, I took a medication called this is what happened to me. So I was advising people. But alhamdulillah, And God was the one who helped me to come to Facebook, my people. I'm going to tell you the truth. You, Facebook, you are the one who saved me. You see? Since I went to see my doctor, they give me, okay, as you guys see, this is my name here, Ibuba. So they give me this medication here. Yeah, they give me this medication here. Okay, so now, but I Google about this medication. It's also having a side effect. Okay, and since it was having a side effect of this medication, I said, okay, now I have to go back to Facebook and do a video about this. Maybe there's a help. Maybe there is maybe there is somebody there who knows exactly about this agitating. Okay, that's exactly what I did, because this thing can bring my my cholesterol down. But okay, because you know I was so sick and tired of medication. I don't want to hear what my doctor's saying. I just don't want to. I don't trust no doctor. I don't trust nobody. That is what I was going through exactly, my people. So at the end of the day, I stopped using this. You see this? I threw everything away. I don't give a fuck, because you know by the time I don't trust nobody. So I trust. I just took this. I trust it away, and then I was having another dose of Accutane. Let me tell you, one packet of Accutane is almost $5,000. One packet of Accutane. So I was going through a lot. So now, since I came to Facebook and, so I started telling you, okay, my people, this is what happened to me. And then, I got advice from some of you on Facebook. Some of you are telling me, my brother, oh, I'm very sorry what you are going through, alhamdulillah. Okay, but why don't you use this? Why don't you use that? Why don't you use this? This thing can work because, it's from Africa. My people, guess what? That is what I use, what you guys told me. Today, alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen. That's why I want people to know, if you are going through something, you are sick, come to social media. Don't be shy. Because, since I did that video, some of my friends are telling me, oh, you don't have to go and say this on social media because this is your privacy, blah, blah. But guess what? But those friends, they don't know what I was going through. Yeah, sometimes I don't care about what people are going to say, because you are the one who is feeling the pain. Okay, because the agitating was eating me so much, so I cannot even silence anymore. So, but those friends who are telling me you don't have to come to Facebook and say this, blah, 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 I was so mad with them. Okay, I was so mad because they know themselves. Now, let me tell you, this is ginger. My people, today I will tell you the secret there if you listen to me. My people, this is a medication. If you see today, I have another child, alhamdulillah, apart from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, is because of your advice. And this medication that I have been taking, this is a ginger. This is what I took. I will tell you exactly how I took it. Okay? And there's no doctor who advised me. You Facebook, you advised me. Okay? That's why I love what I'm doing. Okay? So now this is the ginger that I use. Okay? Now I have ginger here, and then this one is garlic. Okay, this is garlic, large. Okay, my people, I'm not a fan of garlic. I hate garlic. I don't even like the smell of garlic. Okay, so somebody on Facebook, people were sending me message. Okay, majority of the people are telling me use garlic and ginger. It can help wipe your blood. It can help your sperm. It can do this, So I say okay, because majority of the people are saying this. Why don't? Let me just give it a try, my people. That's why, because people tell me about ginger and garlic, I stopped using this. I'm going to tell you, I stopped using this. I just took everything. So I went to the bathroom because, I don't, I hate medication so much so that I did not even went and put it on the dustbin. No, I flush it. I put it in the bathroom. I flush everything because oh my gosh. So I flush everything. So now, I start to use this. Now, these two things, and then, you see, this is what I was having, okay? So now I had this, and then, now I have my lemon. People are telling me lemon also is good. You mix it with lemon. So now I took this one, Now I put some lemon. This is a machine to grind it, okay? Okay? You can use it to make smoothie. Now you see, even the color is yellow. It's because of this. You see this? The color is yellow now. The color change is just because of this. Okay? So now, since I use this, now I took this, now I cut it into pieces. I put it in here. Okay? Now I cut it into pieces, now I put it in here. And then, now I took a garlic, aka large. So come on garlic. So I took a garlic, like this. So, and then, now I spilled it, everything off, I put it in here. Now I took this thing here. Some I just mix it with it. And then this is the machine I bought, okay? This machine, so I put it here, I fix it, I press it, so everything so then it can mix, okay? When it mix, so at the end of the day, so I took it and then I put it in a Ziploc bag. I put some in my fridge. I took some at work. Now at my work we have a fridge, staff fridge. Now I took this, okay, so I put it in our staff fridge. I left it there. So now every day when I go to work, I keep on drinking this. Now I bought almost I think 20 lemon. Now I was having a lemon, okay? Now what I do, because of I made this, so I put it in here. Now I took it to work. Now I took some lemon with me. I always have a lemon in my bag. Okay. So when I go to work, okay, so I make hot water. Sometimes I put a tea. Sometimes I make a tea. When I make a tea, and then now I take this stuff here. Now I take this stuff. How do you know it made already? It's made now I have the latch in here. I put it here so that you guys can understand, okay? But you guys need to grind it. You need to use it to grind it all, okay? Don't use it like this. You need to grind it. So when I grind it now I put it in a Ziploc bag, and then now I took it to work. So when I'm at work, now I took only some, okay? Now I took some, I put it here. Now I make my tea, you know, with hot water. Now I mix it with this, okay? So that it can taste good. And then now I take my lemon come, I put some lemon in it. Guess what? I have my honey, you know, so that it can taste good. Now I take the honey, I mix the honey with it. Now that is what I was using. My people, I used this less than 3 months. Alhamdulillah, my wife was pregnant. This is my secret. This is what I use. Okay? But I'm going to thank you guys so much. But what I want you guys to learn from this is, if something happened to you, don't keep quiet. Go out, talk to friends, go to social media. You can have a help, because you don't know, maybe there's somebody there who knows something that can help you. And do not trust your doctors, because if I trust my doctors today, I'm going to be in this shit. Still now, I'm going to use this shit. Okay? But alhamdulillah, the time I came to social media, people start to tell me, now look at this. Now I bought this for $1 at the dollar store. Dollar store, $1. Now I bought this packet for $1. Okay? Now I bought this this ginger for almost $5. The garlic is almost $5. You know? This thing was even less than $10. And then my lemon was even, I can say, $5. My people, can you believe this? All what I spent today, is less than $30. All what I spent on everything here is less than $30. But today, alhamdulillah, now, and then my Accutane was almost $5,000 for 1 month. Can you believe this? So I used 3 months is almost $15,000. Can you believe this, my people? Now me, I use it for 6 months. I use it for 6 months because this 3 months I don't see notice. So my doctor said we have to use it again. Now use it for another 6 months. Can you believe how many thousand do I waste? Now you see, the secret is there is now if you see today who I am apart from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and your advice, this is the secret that I use. So that's why I want you guys to understand. There's help out there. If something happened to you, don't feel shy. Don't feel ashamed. Because I know, you know, some people are, you know, Some of my friends are telling me, you don't have to say this on social media. You are a man, blah, blah, blah. Guess what? I don't give a fuck. That's why I'm who I am. You know, I'm not fake. My people, me, I'm not fake. If something happened to me, I feel that you guys should know, I will do it, you know, because, you know, I'm a human being. Sometimes I need your prayers, you know. Sometimes there is something that I go through. Without you people today, I will not know this. Without you today I have my baby boy, you know, out there, but he used to cry a lot. And he looked like President Barrow. I'm going to tell you that my son, he definitely looked like President Barrow. They are this, everything he looked like, you know, President Barrow. Manda fanya fulani, ndimo de President Barrow. Ani Barrow le kamburun tak in ikara bal, you know, kumbo ba kelena. Ha, bidu ma fo Barrow ngako, bidu ma fo President Barrow di maka, bidu kumbo la ma. Barrow de taw kay. Opo da tuma le jat. You see, so now this is what I have been using. That's why I want to advise you people, you know, do your best. If something happened to you, talk to people. Don't depend on white medication. Don't depend on this white people medication. This medication, it can kill you, it can damage you, and it's eating us. Okay, but thank God, you know, this garlic and this is exactly what I use, and alhamdulillah today, you know, everything is fine, you know. So you know, that's how it is. And then it's very important you drink it at least once a week. Once a day. But for me, in the morning I go to the gym. When I come home, because I made it already, so I just mix lemon and tea. So I take a honey, and then I mix with it. I just drink it. So I go to work, let's say around 8 or 9, you know, when I'm at work. So I drink it too. This is what, you know, wipe all this nonsense from my system. That's why now today, alhamdulillah. But I want to advise you, my people, do not use a medication called Accutane. If you use it today, the doctor will tell you to sign. You're going to sign that the side effect. Anything that happened to you, you cannot sue them. Okay, but I trust my doctor a lot. But unfortunately, my doctor is the one who put me in all this bullshit. And, you know, so at the end of the day, I use it. But now, you guys need to make sure you need this when you are making this thing, okay? You see, I have my ginger and my garlic, okay? I have my ginger here. So maybe if somebody need more explanation, you know, maybe you can call. If I have time, I can explain it to you, okay? If I have time, maybe tomorrow or sometime. But if you call me, I tell you I'm very busy. Please, just, you know, just please understand me, okay? But I hope this video can help a lot of you. You guys can know. This is a latch that I use. I'm going to repeat it one more time. I use a medication called Accutane, but I did not know Accutane was a monster. And then since I used this medication called Accutane, and then at the end of the day, my body was dry. You know, my lips, you know, I cannot live without a chopstick. So I was just using chopstick all the time. And then it changed my body color because it affected my blood. So now my body color was so red. Sometimes my body color changed to yellow because of the Accutane. I can even see my blood running here. You know, I can see my veins. Sometimes I sit and I do like this. You see, my body like this. I can see my vein. I can see the blood. So it's very scary. Like, it's very scary because, you know, you can see your veins running. Sometimes, you know, that is what made, that was trying to make me to commit the suicide, because, you know, I don't never see my blood running. So, you know, and then I see my blood, you know, and then now I was thinking, okay, let me take a cutlass and then cut this, you know, because, you know, I was going through cuckoo in my brain, okay, because, you know, I was not used to that. So I said, oh my gosh, look at my blood, you know. So, you know, I was going through a lot, and, you know, and then my color was even going worse. Now I see my color also change to yellow color, my face, my body, and you see, my arms here, you see, starting from here, my arm will go down. Let me tell you, all this part, it was dry. You see a body of a crocodile, alligator. That is what it did to me here. My hair is just like a body of a crocodile, you know, so I have to, you know, I keep on scratching it all the time. That's what it did to me, okay? So because I don't know too much about this agitating, somebody just tell me, why don't you try it? So I asked my doctor said, okay, we can put you into A, but you have to test your kidney and blah blah blah. Okay, but unfortunately, since I use it, my people, and then my doctor said, when I stop using it for 3 months, it's going to get out of my system. But guess what? I stopped using it for almost 1 year, almost 8 months before going to Africa. And then I went to Africa, and then my wife miscarried because of this. Because what Accutane did to me, okay, my sperm, the protein of my sperm that can make a baby. Okay, now it affect that. That is what it affect. Okay, so but I can have a sex. Okay, my dick was fine. I can have a sex. You know, my dick is working. Ding ding ding. No problem with it. You know, but the issue is the sperm itself. The sperm is weak. Okay, because of Accutane was sucking all the oil in you. Okay, all the grapes in you. So that is what it did to my sperm. So at the end of the day, since my wife says she's miscarried, I say, oh my gosh, what happened here? Maybe there is something. I say, okay, my mind also did not go to Accutane. Okay, I say, okay, maybe it's God, it's Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so I say, it's fine. But you know, so the following year also, we did the same thing. The same thing happened again. She miscarried again the following year. I said, wow, is something wrong with me? Because, you know, because first time, I don't even tell my wife, you know. So I said, okay, let me go and see a doctor. Now, I went to see a doctor. I explained it to him. That was that I tell my wife that, okay, I think it's the medication that I took, blah, blah, blah. So now, alhamdulillah, I don't feel ashamed. You know, I know, you know, it's affecting me. And I went to the doctor. They give me this medication here. That is what I was using. So, and then because I don't trust doctors anymore, I took this medication. I flushed it, and now I came to Facebook and I was telling you, you people, what happened to me. Most of you guys, you advised me to use ginger and garlic. Now I use ginger and garlic was the one that I used, but I'm going to tell you how I use it. Now they tell me to find a machine, like a smoothie machine that you can make smoothie. Now I took a ginger, I cut it into pieces, I put it here, and then the garlic is here. I cut it, so I put it here, and then I have a lemon too. I mix it with lemon. That's why you can see the color of this thing is changed. Is because of the ginger. You see. The color has changed to yellow. It's because of the ginger, because I have been making this. So, and then I have my machine here, and then I mix it with this, you know, so I grind it. Since I grind it, so I put some in a Ziploc bag. I took it at work. I left it there in the fridge. So I left some at home. Now, when I go to work every day, I make tea. When I make tea, and then I took this one, and then I mix it with my tea. So I bought this from the dollar store, $1. Okay, so I took this one, put it in there, and mix it, you know. So, and then the sheet, you know, so I take the sheet, I throw it, because all I need is the juice inside. That's why, so I have to take this and put it in a hot water. When I'm making the tea, I'm going to, okay, this one you have to mix it with the tea. You boil it with the tea. So now when you are done, you take the tea and everything in a cup, and then now I bring a cup, now I put some on there. Then from there I took this, I trash it, pum, 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 pum. Now when I trash it, so now this is the second thing I use. I put more lemon in there. After using lemon, now I took honey, you know, just to make it more nice, because, you know, without honey and lemon, I just can't drink it, you know. So I put some lemon and some honey in it, and then I drink it. So now, alhamdulillah, since I did this less than 3 months, you know, my system was clean. It wiped everything in my system. It wiped everything. My system was, oh, alhamdulillah. That's why I want to thank all of you guys who advised me. Especially, there's another lady, her name is Njai. She's a Senegalese. That lady was calling me every day. Definitely. You know, people were texting me all the time. You know, people are giving me all this information. But alhamdulillah, now today, I can say I am 85 is 85% of my system now. Now I can able to have a baby. You know, I can able to do, I can able to do whatever that I can do. But I just have a higher cholesterol. They say it can cause like a heart attack and things like that. So that is what I'm just trying to, you know, work out now, run a lot, you know, so that, you know, I can able to, you know, control my high cholesterol. And then things like there are some stuff that I don't normally eat too much, like meat. I don't normally eat meat too much, but I eat stuff like beans, or I eat like vegetable stuff and beef also. And then the oil also, I use like canola oil. They advise me to use the canola oil. So I have to change my diet so that you know, to be where I am today is because of, you know, you guys were advising me how to do all this shit. Now that's why today I want to make this video and thank all of you guys. But the thing I'm going to tell you, don't trust your doctors, my people, because today, you know, thousands of people are dying because of the advice of your doctors. Okay, so it's very important for us to be very careful. And without you today, I will not even know the power of garlic. You know, man kay musma talk the halat ne garlic and ginger, you know, is even a medication. Okay, so and then I was talking to a friend, and then he was also telling me that, okay, you see, all this medication are from Africa, but the white man will not tell you this medication is from this tree. But all this medication, you see, and he told me, you see, go to Africa. All these scientists, they have the branches in Africa. Where did they get all this baboon, all these monkeys and all this stuff? Because we don't have it here. So they have to travel and go to all this way to Africa and get those stuff here and then test their medication on them. That's the only thing they can do, because all this medication that they are having is from Africa. But they will not tell you all this expensive medication is all from Africa and it's from a tree. Maybe that small tree is behind your house, you know. Maybe that tree, you even have it at your doorstep. But they will not tell you this is the medication that you can use for this. You can use this medication for this. You can use this medication for that. You know, and I totally agree what he said today. Alhamdulillah, I took your advice. Alhamdulillah, I have a son today. Everything is he's healthy, you know, everything is fine. But I just want to thank you still now and advise all of you guys, be careful of your doctors. Do not trust your doctors too much, okay? But you can trust your pharmacist there. I have my sister Bire Sise. She's a pharmacist. You can trust your pharmacist there, okay? But don't trust your doctor, but your pharmacist, you can trust them. I have a pharmacist out there. Ibu Jalo, my brother, long time. Welcome back to Facebook. Hadi Ture, Hadi Njai. Thank you, each and every one of you. You know, special all those of you guys, you know, who are encouraging me use this and who are giving me these ideas to use this stuff. Okay, I want to thank all of you guys. So I think this is my story that today I want to share with you, and I hope this thing can help you. You people can learn from it, so that maybe if you know somebody who use this medication called Accutane, advise the person. Okay, advise the person, and then now it's not easy for you to sue them, because you sign a paper. You know, you sign a paper, and then the first time I did this video, I talked to one Gambian sister. She was also using this Accutane. She told me, you know what? I'm using this Accutane, you know. She told me, okay, but you know, that lady was even bleaching, you know. She told me, you know what, I'm using this Accutane and then I'm bleaching, but now I can see my veins out. I tell you, see, this is the reason. That sister was using Accutane and she was even bleaching. Now, because of the Accutane, she can even see her blood vessel. That what Accutane will do when you use it. The time I used Accutane, I was red. It used my body color. If you see me, you will even think I was bleaching. And I can see my my veins, my blood veins running. Okay, and then the worst thing is, it can even try to confuse you, because you know, when I did my hand like this, now I see my veins, you know, now I see my blood running. So now I was, you know, I was about to confuse, because you know, I said, okay, now look at this now. Now I was thinking about all this monster movie. Maybe there is, okay, something wrong with my, okay, what, okay, now what is it? Now, I hit here, the same thing. So, it was affecting me, and my, my brain was showing, oh, okay, so now, do I have to take a cutlass and cut my hands? So it was just like, it's only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who knows exactly what did medication did to me. It's only Allah who knows, okay? So, oh my gosh, it was just like, it's terrible, it's terrible. But alhamdulillah, today, mashallah, everything worked out. So I'm going to stop my video here, and I hope this video can help thousands of you out there, or maybe you can advise your friend, if they have acne, do not use Accutane. It's very expensive now. It's a very good medication, but it's very expensive and it's very dangerous. But the doctors will not tell you, okay? Because now I Google it. I think in Europe they stop it. Yeah, that is, I don't know how many countries in Europe they stop using Accutane. They don't use it there, but in America they are using it. So I don't know if they stop it now or no, because I made a complaint to Better Business Bureau. I sent them an email about this Accutane, so I make a complaint. So now I don't know if they stop this medication or not, just like there are a lot of drugs there that they are harmful, they are deadly, they can kill you, but they will not tell you. The doctors are not going to tell you. Okay, the doctors are not going to tell you because, doctors are working with all these pharmacies. I don't know whether you guys know it. All these big doctors, you see, companies that are making medication, they're working with them. That's why, today you are sick, you go to a doctor, you say blah, 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 some doctors will tell you don't use it. Some of them will tell you use it because they are using the same network with these companies that are making medication. Okay, so that's why it's very important for us to be careful not to use those kind of stuff. So thank you each and every one of you. My name is Dr. Babaja, aka Serin Chap. Actually, I am the voice of the voiceless. God bless you all and Ramadan Mubarak. Bye-bye.